Hoi hoi, it is Ironlex. I'm here. Music keeps going away, so we're just gonna start. Hoi, hope everybody's having a good old day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zone. I've had a rough one today, so I was not really, yesterday too, really. I wasn't really available to do stream, and I was not sure if I was going to try and do one today, but I wanted to at least get something. So we're gonna see how long it goes. If I manage to do 2 hours as I usually do, we'll have to see. But yeah, I wanted to at least not go completely without stream on the Sunday. Even if I probably should just not. Because I'm not feeling 100%. I'm barely... Well, I'm never 100%. I'm barely 100% of the usual that I am able to do. Not remotely close. But hey, I'll be fine, I'm sure. I'll just play this Hellslave. I don't know what it's really about. It kinda had the feel of the Darkest Dungeon, and it was like horror adjacent, so felt like maybe that could work. We'll have to see. I won't be doing voices and stuff from the work. I'll read, but yeah. Peaceful Valley of Nibelath. Season after season, the world kept on turning. A harsh but fair life. Yeah. Unless people are in chat, then I won't talk much outside of reading what happens. Up until that night when everything changed. A rumbling came from the ground, breaking the silence. And some infernal beasts came out from the bowels of the earth, descending upon us. Oh boy. Village after village, killing women and children. Not the men, galvanized by the rage of hell. Nice of them to save the men. Resistance was futile. Some died, some fled. I don't know if this was a roguelike or not. I don't think it was. Orphaned, dead without a burial. All hope was gone. What could we do? They're backed by the infernal forces and killed anyone who refused to join them. No mortal could defeat them. Could only see one outcome. They are struck down by despair. Should I want to fight fire with fire, I had to sell my soul to the devil. Level 1, 20 gold. Ah, is this me? Okay. Okay, inventory. That apparently kills the sound. Good. Okay, that's quite a bit of things. Are these gonna be passive or something? No lore. Option. Why is this? Oh, okay. Thought I set this at 50. Oh. Welcome among us, young recruit. You will not regret your choice. But all about your past, choose your new name, please. And tell me which demon you wish to swear allegiance. Oh, okay. Lucifer, fallen angel, former servant of heaven, masters physical combat and the power of light. Beelzebub, General of Infernal Anger, he confers to those that follow him with physical power and a rage without limits. Leviathan, blind beast guided by cosmic energies. Making a pact with Leviathan will make you a powerful wizard. Asmodeus, Empress of Lust. This melee fighter feeds off the suffering she causes. Baal, the Master of Shadows and Poison is elusive and only leaves intoxicated corpses in its wake. Satan, the anti-prince of hell, will make a powerful warrior of chaos out of you, always between life and death. I do like Baal. Baal's cool. Poison and Shadows. We can be a rogue. Does it change our outfit? No, just our weapon. Okay. Sure. I'll be honest, I never understood. Why would you not just start at the most left? Why have the option to go left and right? Just have it start going right. Oh. Just a physique. Neat. I'll do that. I'll do that, sure. Wow. Very well. You seem nervous. You must be shaking with impatience. Drink this mixture and step in the middle of the circle. I prepare the final ritual. Everything is ready. Just a little bit of blood, as you do. Come. Join us. How are you feeling? Very well. What are you... Ah. Sorry that I can't put more emphasis on anything. I just can't back up now. I just don't have the energy. If I have to lose my soul, then so be it. Click to exit. Okay. Press right click on the destination to go there. Well, I don't have many options. We repel the demons that invade us. We must warn the inhabitants of the impending danger. Byleth. Glad they could let me keep my gold. In library, exit, forge, refuge. Hopefully they won't mind that I'm a demon now. In the last library of the region, my friend, if you find a book that can be salvaged, don't forget to bring it to me. Okay, so you have a secondary mission of bringing books. The old healer has a lot of work this time. May God save us. Healing, okay, so healing for 3 gold. Sorry about the hospitality, we don't have much space. The infirmary encroaches a bit on the inn. He's got food rations. Gives a little bit of health and mana. Can only be used once between each combat. Okay, makes sense. Need help, trade and forge. So I got a rusty sickle which deals some melee damage and a little bit of poison. I have a ritual cape. Stranger made a forbidden pact with an expected hero. What did we ever do to the gods to deserve this? Okay, none of you have anything, so that's good. And this is my like where I can put random things. Okay. I'm not surprised by the news of being stranger. I have been getting attacked, and if the situation continues, we'll have to flee like you did. Your help is most welcome. I'll think of what to do next. Hey, you come from outside. Hi, maybe I could ask you something. I was at the Tomb of Heroes with my grandson. We were attacked by monsters. I managed to flee, but I lost trace of my grandson, Arcady. No hope, and I think I know what happened to him, but I would like to be sure. Help me get rid of the doubt that haunts me. I will reward you. Old man has asked me to inspect the Tomb of Heroes next to the village. He thinks his grandson died there, but he would like to be sure. Sure. None of them seem to have added to doing quests. Right. Well, I don't have much else I can do, I guess. So. Can I just go wherever I want now? Abandoned Fortress, Mine of Demon, Milgraph, Henge of Nibeleth. Let's go to Tomb of Heroes. Left click to enter, right click to go back to the map. Press right click to move and examine important locations. You can observe and interact with the point of interest. Threat imminent. Click to become invisible, which allows you to not encounter monsters. Only available one time after battles. Okay. The left corridor leads to the ceremonial room. Demonic shrine. Pray. What harm has ever happened if you pray at a demonic shrine? Summon Moloch. The reward that Moloch holds in store for his lackeys. Asmodeus is known to drink the blood of my enemies. Baal only lends his shadow to those near death. Oh, I'm not near death. Sure. The reward that Moloch holds in store for his lackeys. A whole gold. Thanks, man. Altar of offerings will be filled with valuable items, but you can hear the growls coming from it. Ah! Search it. We'll fight whatever. Okay. Fine, it passes. Power to use it. Let's left click on the power to it. I clicked left click. Oh. +2 seconds fatigue. Okay, so makes its time slower. Got some health back, some magic back. Choose an infernal favor. These bones last for the whole dungeon and disappear when you exit. Faith of the Damned. Minor mana regeneration. Sensational. Your first action will be instant. I'll take that. I like the poison. Took reservation. Health regen at the end of combat is higher. A few gold. Can I have 2 weapons? No. Okay, cannot have two weapons. Got it. I can destroy it. I don't know what that would do. Literal ruins is quiet. Got a corrupted druid helmet, 1% armor, a little bit more magic damage. When I cast a spell, sure. Wild pants, a little bit more armor, ready to begin in combat, chance of dodging. Minor skull, chance of critical hit and melee, +5. You terrify enemies and start 3 seconds earlier. Neat. Dulled sword, chance of bleeding, 20% chance. I'm just gonna keep the poison. Miraculous noise to resonate through the room. You could swear they come from that tomb. Oh, you open it, of course. Your basic magical attack is faster, but uses of mana. Well, what is my magic damage? That's so much lower than my melee damage. Damn it. Poison wasn't enough to kill him. A little bit health. Level up. An extra active power, 1 passive power, a little bit of health and mana, and +1% dodge. Okay. Higher base damage, key to necropolis, bottom of a grave. I apparently didn't click this one properly. Oh, never mind, I did. I can't sneak there. Reach level, unlock a power. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like it'll let me pick anything, so Venom of Limbo. 15 mana adds extra poison damage in each of my attacks, increases with level, single use instant, recharges when kill an enemy. Sure. Passive power, click to switch between the two trees. Well, Balls Fluid, increases basic poison damage depending on level, 1 per level. Okay. Next level you can unlock the adjacent powers. Okay, so they have a set point where you start. A little bit weird to start here. I feel like an edge or at least in the very middle would make more sense, but sure. What do I care? Alright, what's on this side? Gate Necropolis, key to Necropolis. Well, good thing I went and got that. I guess. Tombs, they might contain interesting items or vanished corpses. Okay. Stuff. Light pants. And a big purse of money. Yeah, no, I think the poison is better because I also get the bonus to poison now. If you're in a bad spot, use potions to heal yourself. You just need to click on them like powers. Takes extra ammo every 10 seconds. Poisoning decreases with time. Okay. Victory. Choose an infernal favor. Health regen, flexible rage. I'll take the region. Crafting wristbands, okay. Sure, I have some ore. Corridor goes down to Necropolis. Is this like an elite or something? Kind of anomaly where echoes from a distant world come through. Death, great death, thank you. That you, nothing would make sense nor have flavor. Thank you for destroying everything. Here's the exposed urns in that room. Now it's just loot. Let her rust this sickle. Can I merge them or something? Could I make like a super sickle? Maybe at the forge. Room down below where the tombs have been pillaged or opened from the inside. Oak Cipher Branch, both hands. It has some magic damage, but overall not great. So did I just see... So yeah, just gotta double check, I guess. Yeah, no, okay, so it does like... Really looks like you should be able to go there, but oh well. Oh yeah, Catherine, I hope you're doing well. I sadly had a rough weekend, so don't have much energy. But I wanted to make sure I streamed anyways. You enjoy your lurk. Looks like Forsaken Mace. Growls do not augur well. We're playing a Hellslave. It's spooky adjacent, like an RPG. We sold our soul to Baal. Looks like Forsaken Mace. We got loot. So yeah, I don't have much energy or much anything really, but I wanted to make sure. When I take damage, I gain health, mana, and rage, so I get back slightly more. Well, I get back a tiny bit. I think I'd rather keep what I have. Minor cuffs. They're technically better than what I have. Yeah, much better. Max health is higher, and I regain health. And Cobra Stings. Support item. At the beginning of the fight, throws a venomous sting on a random enemy, deals 1-6 and adds poison. Oh, that's good. That's good for my build. It's not a tomb. It looks more like a grave. Jump in. What's the worst that could happen from jumping into a tomb? When you kill an enemy, you earn a demonic point. With 4 points, you can take your demonic form. That is now in your action bar. Okay. Baal's form. Use 4 demonic points, cast himself. Dodging chance, plus 10%. Increased poison damage. Bleeding chance, and lasts 30 seconds, which is instant. I'm gonna save this for probably a boss fight. Actually, no, this is a boss fight. Ow. Oh, that dodge didn't help me much. Burn a health potion there. Aww. He dodged. Yay, I dodge. Yay, I dodge. And the poison kills him. Neat. Victory! money. Trader shirt. Better than the ritual cape, I guess. A little bit of health and mana. Corrupted druid helm does the exact same thing. Guess we're a second. Bloodied ring finger. Medallions again health regen, and then the combat is higher. Ooh, that one I like. Let's put that on. And medallion of Arcady. Tragic destiny, alas. I have the medallion that's breaking it back to his grandpa. What is this then? Glowing portal. Looks like it leads to a dimension bathed in the furnace. Possible to enter. Heat is too strong. Okay. Maybe we come back here later. The tutorial. Byleth. My little Arcady. I expected it, and yet this medallion will be the only thing left of him. Thanks for taking that risk for me. Take the money. I hope it will help you. Level up. Melee poison. So, Asmodeus Outburst. Cast himself for 15 seconds of fatigue. Cost period. Melee attacks is reduced by 60. Instant recharge and turn into a demon. Wound aggravation. Cost 15. Cast on all enemies. Double the amount of bleeding and poison. Number of added points can exceed your max mana level. One time use. Recharges when turned into demon. Shadow Ball. Cost 20. Gives 55% dodge. That one seems pretty good. Inhalation of Humors. Cost 8. Cast on enemy. Suck the target's wounds. Recover health for every bleeding and poison. Recharge when you're close to death. Survival mode. I'll take the Shadow Ball for a dodge. Oh, what's momentum? Moment triggers every 20 seconds during a fight. Time stops and you can use a single use ability. Choose some powers and slide them towards the top. There we go. Lots of poison related stuff. I mean, I like this because it's like poison. And it builds us maybe towards more poison. I don't know what would be best here. Like, this is also poison. I'll do this one. Unlocks Sabnac Spores, which seems like it will be good for me. Alright, what passive do you want? When an enemy suffers poison damage, they also do... Ooh, that's good for me. Chance of dodging increased. Perform another melee attack. Cover 55% of mana. Rage with it. I'll take the 20% poison to anybody else. Toxic Sting. When you suffer a melee attack, send 20 of that. Ooh, that's fun. We want to poison everyone. We're poisoning the world. What does it happen that you're a brave man? North of village, a mine has been invested by a demonic cult. If it belonged to your testimony, they would come from these caves. They will try to force them out, but we can not up to it. 3 of our soldiers have been made prisoners during the assault. If we could save them, see what's going on there, that would be a good start. Okay, sure. this voice? Are you the one everyone is talking about, the stranger from the west? Sorry, I don't want to disturb you. Never mind, I'm just a poor blind girl. Are you sure I don't bother you? The ashes of my husband are in an urn in the necropolis. Now the place is corrupted. I think he would rather rest in the village. You'll find this urn there. I might have something for you. Mine of Demon, Tomb of Heroes. God, they go back to the Tomb of Heroes. Neat. Okay, now you're selling stuff. Exterminate on Niveloth. Both hands. Damage, chance of bleed, max health. I deal 4 damage to everybody. Absorb the first 10 damage received. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know what rage does. I don't have anything that... I guess I'll get something that uses rage eventually. Okay, I can't afford any of that, so... 10 gold for health. Can I sell stuff? Sell for 8, okay. Ghostly armband, magic damage. 10 again, mana, no. Okay. Unless I can like combine stuff eventually. I feel like I'll keep it for a while, maybe. I get some like how we can combine it. Was not a perfect husband, but he fought to defend the village. He's really interested in his own. Food rations. Use, give a little health and mana. Can only use once between each fight. 11 gold. I'll buy 2. And then I'm gonna buy 1 potions. I have 3. The library was just books, right? Yeah. Side quest. Find book. I wonder if there's random encounters like on the battle or like the... Oh, are all of these reset? No, can I just... Okay, there are random battles on the map. Good to know. Aw, man. Stupid ghost dodging. Cadaver explosion. Neat. Melee crit chance, mana regen at the end of fight. I'll take more experience to level up faster, I guess. Slowing, probably good. Corridor goes into the necropolis. Aw, you can dodge that? Oh. Aw, man. Are you kidding me? Pitchfork, a peasant pitchfork. Chance to hit everybody. Deals AoE when it kills. I got a belt. A little bit of armor. Sure. A lot more enemies this time around, apparently. You're dead when the poison triggers. I'll take more experience. Let's get some more health back. I'll take money. Gold of Mammon. I don't know what that did. Doesn't seem to have done anything. Man, it's only enemies this time, apparently. Oh, he's dead. There we go. Easy. Iron spike gauntlets. Melee damage and armor. This makes sense that there's no enemies here, but still. I already looted the place, so. Okay, free loot. Same armor, more mana. I get nah. Receive damage, gain rage. No. Crimson jacket. Armor 3%, health regen, higher mana regen. Maybe that's better than the slight increase in total health. Yeah. I think I'll take the regen. Well, are these the urns of the guy? Human not turn urns. Leave. Human not see. Not understand. Die. But what if I don't want to? Oh, well that's unfortunate. On the off chance that you crit again. I'm not risking. Okay. Okay, he did not live, but I do not want to risk dying. Hey, look at all the experience. Chance of bleeding, light of the idiots, a little gold. I'll take the money. More money. Disciple wand. Oak bark. That's a shield. Peasant hat. Medallion of the Virgin. Every 10 seconds gain health. Okay, so regen. Human. Stupid and blind. Thought I became a demon. I'm not sure if I'm human. Yeah, okay, so I didn't realize that you do get fully healed. Oh, chance of bleeding goes up. Neat. Urn full of spores. You have a fight, throw a toxic powder that adds... Oh, this is just for everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on instead. Like, this is more overall, but that one applies it to everyone. I like that more. Sabok spores, cast on all enemies. 8 poison as well as extra points equivalent to level. Yeah. And more bleeding chance during melee attack. You have a chance to cause bleeding. Okay, no. Enemies that use spells do a critical hit or dodge, gets an extra second of fatigue. Maybe I should just take the dodge. Yeah, I'll just take the dodge. Probably should just do a poison dodge kind of thing. Oh, did I not equip the shield? No, let's just equip it. I'll see if I can find a light shield instead. I'd rather not have a heavy one. That makes me more fatigued. Okay, I got shoes. More armor, health, and mana. But I like poison. Lightning orb. When you get hit, or when you hit or get hit in melee, 30% chance of striking your enemy, dealing 5 damage. You know what? Yeah, we'll take that. More damage. We're gonna dodge. What's my dodge? 17%? Sure. Okay. We got the urn. Brave, thank you so much. Choose one of our wedding rings. May it bring you strength in your deal. Mana regen at the end of combat, plus 16. I'm definitely taking the health one. So, 16 more health at the end of combat. That seems pretty good. Okay, I guess this is it. you have a regular shield? Or something for my offhand? Doesn't look like it. Inventory's getting a little bit full. Well, the weapon I'm most likely going to keep. Well, I'm probably not. I'm so bad at selling things because I'm so worried about them being able to be usable. It's a trade or forge. Where do you go into forge? I guess forging isn't an option yet. Wait, where do you want me to go? Mind of the Demon. Okay, sure. I should have bought more potions. Oh well. Minimum level. Fine. Small staircase leads to the storeroom, to the pit, leads to the mine. A demonic shrine. Good thing I went here. Well, I wasn't. Okay, 10% more armor. I'll take it. Thanks, Lucifer. You're such a pal. Oh, what's that noise? What are you doing here? Come for Baalith? I see. I'm not one of the prisoners to speak up. I am a former cultist. When I understood what was happening, I tried to flee in vain. When you try and free me, it's better if I'm bound. But maybe, kill enough of my old peers, I'll help you. Come see me when it's done. Reformed cultist wants to take revenge on his former peers. If I empty the tunnels of the mine, he should be happy and promise me a reward in exchange. Okay, neat. Okay. Kill 10 cultists. No problem. Can blow itself up. Oh, there's a chance of hitting at the bottom. I did not see that till now. Ow. I'm making sure you don't get to blow yourself up. Okay, yeah, no. That extra health regen is going to be really handy. I'll take... I like getting more experience. Oh, but not a bad game so far. I like it. Ooh, I like that region. Boots of Gargano the Trader. Feet, armor 2%. Chance of dodging 2%. Okay. Less region at the end of combat, but more when I kill. And dodge goes up. Yeah, we'll equip that. Plus it gives a little bit more armor. Yeah. Good boots. Fall into trap, and the trap triggers. Press quickly on the 3 dots to avoid it. Manage to avoid a trap. Experience a failure, lose some life. Okay. Bonus 15% bonus experience. The stench from the latrine is more pungent. At least the cultists don't linger. Threat weak. Trapdoor. What's lurking down there? Buff. Cause the cultist is stored. Must be a lot of people coming and going. Oh, happened to be a cultist looking for snacks this time. Completely out of mana, but that's fine. Gold. Fork of the King of Plebs. Both hands melee damage 3 to 12. Has a chance to sweep. Cardiac explosion when an enemy dies. Deal 9. 10 seconds you gain range points. Training javelin. Beginning of combat troll javelin though. Is it because I have you? Can I remove you? Okay. Yeah, let's try using the Fork of the King of Plebs. It's big damage, doesn't apply any poison, but it has a chance to just hit them all, and when enemies die, it just causes more random damage, which I do like. Might have used to store powder here. Cultist might be using it. Okay. Quite a large and lit up gallery. Quite risky. I don't mind these traps. They'll give me a lot more experience. I'm currently getting, what, 70 bonus experience? 70% bonus experience. Kind of anomaly. Relic of Distant Pearl. A lot of people want to know how to progress, how to know how to learn. Cannot make bread without baking. The body is the flour and knowledge is the water. For if the oven is suffering. Good wisdom. Cultists have set up their beds in these alcoves. They didn't like me sleeping around the beds, I guess. Makes sense. Okay, that works pretty well. I'm just gonna take one. Pavis of Serenity, offhand. More armor, every 10 seconds gain mana, chance of blocking. Can't use that. Touch of Saint, armor 2%, I don't have healing spells, potion region is higher. Magic damage. I guess the potion region would be nice, but nah, I'm good. Mass grave, the skeletons of miners, but also more recent corpses thrown down by the cultists. Corpse of a poor soul. Reinforced armbands. Extraction too deep has opened a breach and submerged the hallway in. Man, they really like traps in this place, huh? Shadows and noises fuss around the bottom of the pit, as if some sort of infernal ritual is taking place. Oh, definitely click this. Oh, they got a demon who has Demon of the Mines, very strong. Okay, out of that. I didn't have much mana anyway, so. Okay. Ooh. Lots of experience. An infectious ring, max health is reduced, but gets more poison damage. Use dagger. Light weapon, okay. Druidic stone. When you hit a melee, gain health. Thunder of Nivelath. So, another two-hander, okay. Melee damage plus 5 to 11, so slightly higher bottom but lower high end. Bludgeon, chance to slow them. When I hit, I gain health. When you hit or get hit, you have 30% chance of striking enemy and dealing 5. I like the cardiac rest one. My inventory is now full, which is unfortunate. At the end, you discover the lifeless corpse of the first soldier. Sand, a big key has been left behind by his murderers. Oh, I'm not using this one. Well, I did do what this guy asked for. Destroy a few random things. I can't see what they're worth, but like, they're probably not going to be worth much. Probably should have just sold, but all. Thanks for standing down the ranks. A promise is a promise. Search the ground in the pit. There's a hatch for the hide provisions. Now I beg you, put an end to my suffering. The blood of the demon still runs through my veins. I am doomed to sick. Okay. Sorry, dude. Oh, that was an easy win. He told me there was a hidden hatch in the pit. Where was the pit? Is this the pit? Man, nope, that was the mass grave. Oh. There's a trapdoor the cultist told me. Hard to miss it, now that you know about it. Oh, that's a lot of stuff, huh? There's a young woman set for eternity, crafting, iron ore. These get stacked. Wish that food rations could stack. This is not worth much, most likely. This isn't anything. There we go. And we finished a reformed cultist. Good for him. He was such a nice guy, teaching us how to get that. We got the mine key. One poor looks like a dimension bathed in the furnace. Yeah, can't go there. Too hot. Abandoned lift with a few trinkets. Trap dodged. Man, so many traps in this place. Can't believe it. Battle was fought. Maybe we can find something interesting, like an enemy to fight. Oh, actual loot. No. Hunting javelin. I had space rat? Okay. I guess I did. I don't see where I put it, but sure. Maybe it automatically puts it in my storage. Maybe I shouldn't be tossing out things. Guess I'll see in town. Hoi Hoichi. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm probably not going to go for much longer. I just wanted to make sure I did a stream. So we're testing out Hellslave. It's an interesting game so far. Yeah, no, I don't really. I wanted to make sure I streamed, and it's like this is a fun enough game, to be honest. And it is more of a continuous one, so maybe I'll pick this one up as a series once I'm done with one of the games that I'm currently doing, since this one has a little bit more of a continuation. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh, it's medicine time. Pathway keeps going down towards the depths of the mine. Okay. Yeah. It's nice. Like, probably not. This is probably not a game you will enjoy due to like a little bit more gory, demon-esque stuff. But it's neat. Okay, somebody's knocking at my door at 10. I'll be right back. I don't know who is coming to visit me at 10 in the evening. Hoi hoi. Sorry for leaving you in silence. I don't. Yeah, just a neighbor that was asking about something. I was like, okay, sure. Yeah, not for long, Wolfie. Hello, hello. I had a rough weekend, so I'm. I had a rough late Saturday, middle of Saturday, and a rough night and morning. Just lots of things that was wasted a lot of energy. So I had to do a late. I wanted to stream today, but we're just finishing this dungeon, so it's just gonna be a little bit over an hour. No, thank you, Wolfie. I appreciate that. Yeah, just lots of things that just been boiling for a while. That just can only push it down for so long. Trains, not particularly. You know, my vehicle version or whatever, my parent fare, that does include trains. So, but like if it's a game around trains, I guess, depending on what type of game it is. Demonic Shrine. Alright, who are we calling for? Beelzebub, Satan, the Gold of Mammon. I'll take some gold from Mammon, I guess. Yeah, so the game is basically you're a human who made a deal with a specific demon to kill other demons before you become like a slave. Like you have made the contract, but you haven't like become a mindless slave to the demon. So he's like, the character is like trying to kill as many other demons as he can before he essentially becomes a puppet himself. Is what I'm guessing is what's going on. Apparently I found no lore. Oh, thank Wolfie. Choo choo. Gee. Yeah, let's see. Workshop has been buried in a rock slide. Oh, that's unfortunate. Loot. Okay, no, it's very much not letting me just pick it up. Anything? This is like white instead of gray, so probably worth more. I don't know. But yeah, as I was saying, I think this is an interesting enough game and probably an easy and simple one that I could do as my. Once I'm done with Clear Obscure, I might make this the Friday game, the every other Friday game, because this is like, it's not a roguelike, so you don't do like runs that end. That's nice. We'll have to see. I have a couple of games that I'm looking at that might be the next Friday game once Clear Obscure is done. The fuming remains of an evil ritual hidden in the mine. That'll be fun. Let's interrupt it. Who would have thought a fight would happen from that? Let's go demon mode with this. Chug a potion. Okay, increase their attack. But ow! An immediate crit. I love the poison build so far. Things just die. You poison them and then things die. There we go. Oh good, I just finished the dungeon. Critical hit chance, weapon mastery. I'll take the plating. Ooh, corrupted blood rain, support item. At the beginning of the fight, throws a javelin at every enemy, deals damage and causes bleed. That's neat. Probably worth a lot of money. Yeah, it's very nice of you, Wolfie. I appreciate it. I just been it was more of a needed to think it through myself, and I had people over to talk with earlier today to make sure that I could like get more through it. I wasn't really in the mindset of talking to people online, which is why I was offline basically all day. Need to cut their friend, yeah. It was a setback that I couldn't get that an easy way, sadly. Which didn't help. But yeah, I've been looking at like trying to... Let's eat some food, I guess. Get those. So yeah, I am going to be looking at getting Kato friend in a different way, but it just will take more time and effort, and probably be a lot more costly. But hey, it'll be fine. Right, was that everything? Still in shock, the last prisoner mumbles a few words. Trembling, describes the ritual that took place before he arrived. Demonic circle, drinking concoctions, then his friend's body that exploded to change into abomination. Out of the 3 prisoners he came to rescue, he's the sole survivor. We're best to head back with him quickly, but at the end of the cave, quivering voice of a man resonates. He's in poor shape, best to take him to the village and look after him before interrogating him. We found out the exact person, and it was funny enough, the direct neighbor that lives like literally to my left, and was not one that lived further away. That was kind of funny because from what I understood, that person had been ordered to get rid of their cat, but they did not have to do that apparently. But I have not seen that cat in a while now because she has had to have it inside. She has gotten it she has basically been ordered now by like the veterinarian who got like, because of it posing a danger to increasing the number of cats in general, because it was a male cat not castrated, and there's a lot of cats where I live. Also, it was an albino, so it would spread the albino gene. So basically, she was ordered. The neighbor was ordered to keep the cat inside until it got castrated, and in general to keep it inside because it is deaf, and as such has a high likelihood of not being able to take care of itself. It also is clearly way too trusting, so people could hurt it by doing lots of that. The problem, Chi, is that albino cat is not really a good thing, because it comes with a lot of downsides. Like, being deaf is like, apparently 90% of albino cats are deaf. So it's like, and then it also has like a very weak immune system, which is also why it couldn't be outside all the time. Yeah, I don't know much about the albino stuff, but specifically in cats, I was told that basically if you see an albino cat, it is guaranteed to be deaf. I don't know if that is the exact case for every species. Bring him out and interrogate him. But yeah, I haven't seen Kato's in... Well, I did technically see Kato in the window. And it started meowing when it saw me, but at least I knew that and it has been put inside and is being taken care of a little bit more carefully. So that's good, even if it sucks that I can't have Kato visit anymore. Alright, back to Byleth and then we'll probably call it. I don't really have the energy to keep going. The gates of hell are ready to flood onto us. The cultists are dead, but the region is infested with similar caves. How is that possible? Damn it, we can't hold on forever. Takes the pieces of equipment that belong to our former brothers in arms. We don't need them anymore. I should have gone to the... I didn't even consider the fact that I was going to get rewards. I'm just gonna get rid of, like, gray stuff. And replace it with the white and the, like, white items that are hopefully worth more. Alright, thanks dude. And 100 experience. I've heard about the exploit I must say, give me some hope. I think my duty is to help you in these dark times in my way. Blacksmith of the Valley of Nibeleth passed their ancestral knowledge from generation to generation in order to create mighty weapons, but not everyone can pretend to such a level of craftsmanship, and you can't build these weapons with any random materials. Go and see the village librarian and ask if he still has the scroll of Nibeleth. It's time the knowledge comes out of oblivion and that heroes start to carry unique weapons again. Sure. Goes Nibeleth. I have some, but the rest of the ancient knowledge is scattered across the valley. They tell us the production method of powerful weapons, which necessitate a skilled blacksmith, of course. There are elements to create these weapons. You'll need to collect them. Alas, they can't be bought, so don't forget to keep the ones you find. Oh, neat. Okay, I don't have any more quests. I did get lore. The Great Blacksmiths of Nibeleth. First fragment. Contain the memories of the Great Blacksmith of Nibeleth, the character and the heirlooms. Short sword, Gurlan. Okay. Trade forge. Press this button to forge into trading. Okay. Okay. I don't have a way to, so short sword, silver funeral mask, and iron ore. Okay. Oh, it takes me here. Good. Glad it doesn't let me just see the recipe. Do I have a short sword? I don't see your short sword. Okay, he sells a short sword. Sure, I'll buy it to see if I can do this, I guess. Amazing, you're trying to get Kato. Yeah, I hope I can get Kato. Careful the recipes in the lore tab. Once the weapons and crafting coins are collected, slide them on the right column, then press the hammer button to confirm creation. I got a silver mask, right? Okay. So, short sword, silver mask, iron ore. I don't know if the order matters. Short sword, silver funeral mask, iron ore. It makes it looks like it does, so. Simon the Assiduous. You crafted at least one of Simon's weapons. Simon, oh my god. He's in this game too. Blade of Nibeleth. melee damage, chance of bleeding, chance of crit. Okay. For a one-handed weapon, this is pretty good. I do like the corpse explosion stuff more. Alright, time to sell all the random bullshit that I don't need. Ah, I sold food rations, oh. Can I get those back? No, those are just gone, okay. Sure, I'm gonna need these eventually, but I'll probably find loot. Can I? Yeah, good. Can sort it again. Alright, let's keep the blue stuff, I guess. All the villagers what you've done for me, and I drew this if the village wants to see you, find a refuge. Hey, you're the one who got me out of the mine, thanks so much. Without you, we would have ended up like the others, changing the demonic beast. Who knows what sort of abomination I was doing there? Well, let's get a little curious, and I got burned for playing with fire. I'm crazy about occultism and forbidden things, which is why I started to study black cult. When I was just sneaking into the mine, I went too far and they caught me. The object of my desire was a red scroll. I fit the description of a demonic object, well known for the occultist, the scroll of Gothic language. I'm both fascinated and terrorized by its power, but I should not worry. Only those who made a pact with the devil may use it. Lend it to you? Yeah. If you promise to destroy it, then I'd rather get rid of it. Nah. Call me crazy, but I feel like it was talking to me during the night. This scroll is haunted by a devil. Get rid of it before it falls in the wrong hands. Learn about your courage, stranger. People like you usually make things more difficult for us. They don't help us. The druid is a village, its spiritual keeper. Spirits are troubled by the evil presence. I will try to help you in your quest. The pilot stands the village of Milgraf, which is nothing more than an impenetrable field of ruins. You made a pact with the devil. You can succeed where we have failed. My vision have told me that there is a stronghold of the invasion. Free Milgraf will learn more about the situation. Do not underestimate the forces that live there. This time your powers will really be put to the test. Oh, good. Difficulty curve. Did I get the scroll? I don't see it. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I don't really want to keep going. Sorry that it's a short one, and I would really like to see more of this game. So this will be put on the list of games that I'll probably try and put on like as a main game eventually. But for now, it's a sporadic Sunday. But yeah. Thanks to everybody who came by and hung out. Thank you, Chi and Dark Wolfie and Catherine. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it is in your time zones. And I will be back with Clear Obscure tomorrow. I'll try and... I don't know what I didn't really get to grind as much as I wanted since... You know, I only really had half of yesterday, and I haven't really had the interest to do today, so we'll have to see what I do tomorrow in Clear Obscure, because I'm getting close to where I don't have anything to do except beat a very difficult fight and probably finish the game. So we'll have to see. It might just be a grinding session tomorrow, which won't be interesting to watch, but like, I don't know what else to do, because like, I want to beat like the boss that I'm struggling with, but I might just have to cheese that one. We'll have to see. Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you, G. Have a good one now. Bye bye.